friends. Gonna play Friday the 13th for real this time. I mean, I technically played it for real last time, but it took anywhere between 10 minutes to an hour and a half to get into a game. Played this last night. There's the patch. And it works a lot quicker now, as evidenced by this. Bing, bang, boom, we're already in here. And a full lobby. Shazam. It's like a real game. I am drinking Coney Island hard root beer. Because sometimes I like my alcohol to taste like candy. Jess is making cookies. Are you done with the mixer?
Yeah.
Cool. Jess is making cookies and watching Star Trek The Next Generation, because she's the coolest person I know. We're such a hip house, Jess.
We are?
Yeah.
Video games, horror video games, broadcasting, Star Trek.
Cookies.
Is that hip?
I don't know. I think it's hip.
So do I then.
Good. Hobbs is here. He's a fat boy. So yeah. Tom.
Without you, the cookies would not have happened because you ain't got me butter.
That's true. I got butter today. So I'm the real MVP.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That wasn't very hard.
Hobbs is the real MVP.
Hobbs is the real MVP? But he's a fat baby. He don't do nothing. Just kidding. He is great.
He is everything.
He is everything. He's my hero.
More parchment paper.
I don't think I like the Coney Island one. I think Not Your Father's is better.
Oh yeah, I thought. Oh, you got the root beer?
Uh-huh.
I thought you decided a long time ago you didn't like that.
Well, Best Damn, ironically, is the worst damn. That's the one, but drinking this, I'm like, what is this? Maybe it's just a bad batch or something. But it sucks. So not exactly a ringing endorsement for the thing I'm drinking. You'll notice I'm still drinking it. It's not like I'm like, this isn't very good, and then put it away. It's good enough. Ooh. Third time is a charm, Riccio. This thing runs like a fucking well-oiled machine now. With oh shit.
Oh my god.
With wait times well under an hour. Believe it or not. Man, I have the shittiest luck in this game. Jace always comes after my ass. Foist. There's the gas. Shit. I just want a weapon. Something. I guess I got my firecrackers. I do. I unlocked, Oh shit, he's right there. We're gonna bail. Yes, I bought the faster load time DLC. That's some bullshit. That sounds real. The firecrackers didn't spook him at all. Now I'm diggity boned.
Please, no!
He doesn't. I just threw them badly. he's got his powers. Well, with Jason, you unlock preposterous kills, which is a lot of fun.
Oh, you mean just like different ways?
Yes.
You got somebody, so it's a different way to kill them?
Yep. I've gotten a couple other Jason rounds in, and only one of them did the host boot me like a punk bitch when I killed him. So that's something to look out for. Yeah. The one of the players is hosting it. Riccio says hi, off-camera fiance. She says hi. Yeah, well, you can be on camera. You are in cooking clothes. I believe it or not, I work hard to look like this. The Riccio caught me on a test stream in my underpants. Did I tell you about that? Early on. It was not! No! Oh, Jesse razzing me. It was a goof. Yeah, and he was like, Jesus Christ. He was on suicide watch for a while. Oh, this is a nasty one. Yeah, some of the kills you can unlock as Jason are fucking gruesome.
That host sucks for booting you out, but he's also a shitty player because he's not
Yeah.
in the match the whole time.
Yep.
Experience points.
Exactly. That's the thing, like, I get punked out like a dumb shit early on a regular basis. Not always. I have escaped twice now. Because I had two counselor wins that were bullshit. Because the game shit its pants, and I was like, okay, I accept. But then when I was playing yesterday, I got away in a car once, which was really cool. And the other time, I spawned as Tommy Jarvis, and the cops were there, so I'm like, fuck y'all! I'm gonna go say hi to the cops! Which is like a very un-Tommy Jarvis thing to do. Riccio said my underpants thing was sexy, so... I'm trying to remember if that was boxers or boxer briefs, because I guess it's not recently anymore. Would you say within the last year or two, I've started switching over to boxer briefs? Whole new world. It's so good.
I think your underwear should always be the topic of conversation.
Well, you know. That's what happens. That's what happened. I don't know. We ended up here somehow. It's all good. But yeah, for real. If anybody is, I see we have two other viewers. Hi, this is Super Apartment Friends. Yeah, I got here for talking underpants with Matt. Just saying, if you are a boxers person or Lord forbid a whitey tighties person, check out boxer briefs.
If you've never heard of boxer briefs,
Check them out.
have you seen this?
Have you heard about this? Riccio's scaring him off. Get off my lawn, you fucks!
This is my stream.
This is Talking Underpants with Matt. 2-person show. Just kidding, we love you. Oh god. Riccio, don't get your shotgun, your virtual shotgun? I haven't unlocked this butt cheeks girl yet, but it's kind of hilarious.
I want to see more of the butt cheek girl. She's awesome. I like when she crouched down.
Right? Yeah. She, no man, she's going for it. Actually, do they have 2 different outfits? Oh, one of the oh no, yeah. She's got a regular pink sweater. Oh no, they're both regular pink sweaters. I thought one of them had stripes. Oh no, there it is. There's 3. I love when there's copies of the counselors. There's 3 butt cheeks girls.
Okay. Oh, because there's a lot of people.
Yeah, we had a full house this time. And none of them called Tommy Jarvis, so I didn't get back in. I was the fucking first one out because I'm a jabroni, straight up. I don't even play bad. I just get fucked over. Because I learned, Jessica, if you sprint, Jason hears that.
Oh, and he comes right for it.
And it's like a magnet. It's like a magnet for him. So I don't sprint anymore unless he's actually chasing me. And even though I don't sprint, he's still 1 minute into the game, dude man's up my ass, and I'm throwing firecrackers left and right, and he's just ignoring them. Cause he... Right, I don't play bad. I'm okay I'm not... Riccio can attest. Most games, I'm fucking shitty at. Remember War of the Monsters? That PS2 game? I've been playing it for like 15 years. And then Ricchio's on the stream, and he's like, "Oh, do you not know how to do these 3 moves?" And I'm like, "I don't." And so he basically taught me how to play the game. But this isn't like that. I know the moves.
Well, Jason, everybody can do it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not, you know, I was thinking about this. I'm glad we got on this subject. This is a game. Ricchio, I learned so much more from you than I ever learned from college. Which, I mean, should I be paying you tens of thousands of dollars? Isn't that how it works? But, this game is like Splatoon. Hang on, hear me out. I know Splatoon didn't have a lot of, like, gore, but it's like Splatoon in that it is an online team multiplayer game, and usually I'm not very into those because I suck at them, and if you don't get in right away, you're fucked forever, because everybody got in on day one and is just amazing at it. But this is like, and so there is an element of that, but also I feel like this game and Splatoon, even if you lose, you still have a lot of fun playing it. Like, I've never really been mad losing at this game. Though last night, one of the times I didn't escape, you know what happened? My fucking teammates backed over me with the car on accident. I was really mad that when I was like, "Damn it!" and you're like, "Matt, keep it down. I'm sleeping." That's what that was. And I was mad for about a second, and then it was hilarious because literally they accidentally backed over me with a car, and I fucking died from it. I was because okay, they were slightly douchey, but more like in just a general young person kind of way, and not in like a super huge dickhead kind of way. And the reason why I was talking to them is because teamwork is super important in this game, and so we were able to kind of coordinate some shit. It was actually really cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What
I mostly
happened?
just listened because I didn't want to talk and wake you up because I'm loud as shit. But that's true. Oh, we're down to just 2 butt cheek girls, and one of them's making it to the cops. Uh-oh. What is she doing? Run, bitch! Run for your life! Get some help! She was like taunting Jason for a second right in front of the exit. Ballsy. Yeah.
Is that a person?
I don't think so. I think she was just super cocky. Yeah. Oh, she got a shotgun. She's good. Tag them and bag them. There's like 1 or 2 in the level usually, or she might have gotten it from Tommy Jarvis because he comes with one.
Oh my god, I can't look.
He is magical teleporting Jason, and I'm good with it because I love. One of the things that I really love about this game is that it took all the like slasher tropes and gamified them. I really like that. Yeah.
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you.
Right.
Come home,
Like,
sweetie.
Jason never runs, but he always catches up. And in the movie, you're not supposed to think about it. It's supposed to just spook you and you're having fun. But in a game, they had to be like, well, how do we make that happen? Oh, that's true. Yeah. Have you noticed the VHS glitches in this, Jess? So when Jason teleports, it does a really cool VHS effect. Yeah.
That was like you were scared and
Well, I mean, you get scared when you see them. So I guess it's kind of both.
part of you kind of losing
Oh, yeah.
a little bit because you're scared.
I bet it's both. That actually makes a ton of sense. It's very cool. I like this game a lot. Ricchio, the check's in the mail. $40,000 coming your way.
Hey,
Pork Chop Express. Big Trouble in Little China. You remember what old Jack Burton always says when that movie's quotable, but the quotes are like a paragraph long. So you got to be really dedicated if you're going to quote Big Trouble in Little China. Fucking worth it, though. Great movie. Fucking worth it. Alright. Come on, Jace! I really want to broadcast a Jason match, because it's really fun. When I was playing as him the other day, I think this is the one where the guy pussed out and booted me. It's so whack. Like, but when I was playing as Jason, dude, my heart was pounding. Like, it's not scary like being a counselor is scary and you're hunted, but it's like thrilling. Like some very real like bloodlust takes over. Like it really makes you feel like a predator. It's intense.
So now we're going to hear about all the moms who recognize that in their children and decide it's not good. Like Hobbs, he's an 80s mom.
Hobbs is an 80s mom. He makes sure we go to bed on time. He doesn't like that I play D&D. What are the other things? He won't watch wrestling with us. He pointedly turns the other way when we watch Monday Night Raw. He's a very disapproving, fussy mom.
The D&D one is hilarious because you had like a cord hooked up to the TV and you just kept running under it.
Yep. He was being a little fart. It was really funny. He doesn't like that devil stuff. I love that devil stuff. Rock and roll! Knights in Satan's service, yep.
I gotta get out of here. Now.
It's neat playing the... I like to leave the counselor setting on random because I like playing as different characters, and I like... It's weird, I kind of like putting myself at that disadvantage, because I could pick like a really athletic character, or a character who's good at repair, because they have different stats.
Oh my god.
But, I like having to deal with like the luck of the draw. And, it's neat. They did a really good job designing these different characters. Like, they got Butt Cheeks Girl, and they got like a fat nerd, and they got like an athletic guy and just a Joe Average bullshit guy. And it's just neat because like it's another way that they took the slasher tropes and were like, hey, let's gamify these elements. It's really neat seeing that in action. I think as just a Cabin in the Woods super fan, this game tickles a really specific part of the old brain meat. All right. I have the car keys and the fucking... What was that? Either the battery or the gas is in here. So, like, I need a map. So I can get some shit rolling. Yeah, Riccio, don't act like I'm a serial killer if you're having the exact same feelings playing as a T-Rex. It's the same... You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not a particularly aggro dude, but sometimes, man, some shit can flip that switch. Yeah. But I mean like the fight or flight response, you know? Oh yeah. And yeah, this game gives you both. Yeah, see, Riccio, like, come on, you don't get to put me on blast for having like an adrenaline rush as Jason when you literally just said if you had access to Saurian's pre-alpha, you would kill every dinosaur. Think about what you said. That's an atrocity. Dinosaurs are the best. How dare you? Everybody loves dinosaurs. Everybody. That for real. I've actually never met a person who's like, dinosaurs suck. I've never thought about that until just now. That's like one thing all people can agree on.
Yeah, what if the kids like raised by parents that have been to Jurassic Park their whole lives and
I've never...
push dinosaurs on them?
Totally.
Man, I'm so sick of dinosaurs.
That kid would not like dinosaurs, but I've never met that kid. I don't think anyone has, dude. I don't think that kid exists. If they're so great, then why are they dead? Game, set, match, Riccio. Nailed it. And Riccio says he has met a shit ton of people like that. Do you live on the planet Mars? Who are these buttholes? What a nightmare.
I bet younger people.
Is it young people?
Older people talking about
How great Jurassic Park is. You know what? I can kind of get that. Oh, they're religious. Okay, so they think... Because dinosaurs disprove certain literal readings of the Bible.
Oh, no way. No, the dinosaurs still exist, but they existed 1,000 years, thousands of years ago instead of millions of years ago. They don't believe in carbon dating. They believe that the dinosaur bones are real, but they didn't exist long ago, and we didn't evolve from it.
Right. Well, but there's some people that are like, I mean, it's the real whack jobs who are like, oh, dinosaur fossils were planted in the ground either by scientists to turn people into atheists or the devil.
I don't think most Christians believe that.
No,
Anything, yeah, that definitely exists.
I would say most don't believe that, but they're out there. Those people are out there. Ken Ham. I don't know who that is. Sounds like a major butthole. How do you not like dinosaurs? Dinosaurs is like pizza. Everybody likes some version of it. That is because like everybody likes different pizza toppings. There's a lot of dramatic pizza wars going on with pineapple and stuff. But like, dude, everybody likes pizza.
You know which one I saw most recently?
What'd you see most recently?
Peas and mayonnaise.
Oh, I saw that. Oh, atrosh.
I would fucking try that.
You would?
Yeah.
I would try it. I wouldn't have very high hopes.
I like peas and mayonnaise.
I like peas and mayonnaise too, but I think it's on top. Oh shit. No, I'm getting Jasoned. No, fuck. I lasted a little longer and I was carrying the battery to a car. I wasn't quick enough on the draw with my firecrackers though. I hope I had the car keys and the battery. Maybe. Just cameo. Okay. Dinosaurs didn't have feathers, but just died on top of shrubbery and stuff. Good grief. So Ken Ham is the Creation Museum guy. I remember seeing billboards for that when I was in Cincinnati. It's gross. That's because, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Creation Museum was where they would have like models of dinosaurs with models of like cavemen. Basically, the Creation Museum really wanted Flintstones to be scientifically accurate. Because it's part of the Earth is only 5,000 years old thing. What a mess. Pretty close? Okay, yeah. Let's talk about what really matters. Well, I don't think I'd put mayonnaise and mashed potatoes together, though. That seems like a... Peas and mashed potatoes... Yeah, I mean, you're talking... Oh, no, she missed! Peas and mashed potatoes, you're looking at... You're working your way towards, like, a Thanksgiving pizza, which would be a lot of fun. Uh-huh. Here, now, here's the wild card with the Thanksgiving pizza. A little bit of cranberry sauce on it. So sweet and savory. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It would work. I think it would work. I think it totally would. With you have all the savory stuff with your mashed potatoes and your turkalurks and all that shit. I bet that would totally work.
If you like cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving, I bet that would be good.
Do you not?
Huh?
Do you not like cranberry sauce?
Cranberry sauce. I never
Oh, I don't love cranberry sauce, but I think a little bit of it is a nice like not a palate cleanser necessarily, but like a
sweet with the salt.
yeah.
With the salt.
You're salt. You're my salt baby. So of course their dinosaurs are horribly out of date. They're fucking posing them next to cavemen. Mm. Do you mean that their dinosaurs have the old-fashioned upright stance instead of the Jurassic Park bird stance? That's what I want to know. I'm your blue baby.
Holy shit, is that a dead body?
Oh my god. Gruesome. Gruesome. Ricky will bring in the darkness. Oh shit. He's creeping. She doesn't even know. Oh, or she's ready. What is Jason doing? Jessica, I have to be perfectly frank with you. I think we're going to have to marathon all of these movies very soon. Because I'm thinking about them a lot. Especially one. We just watched part 7 again recently. But I want to watch like 1 through 4 again. Because those are the best ones, I would say. Yep, part 2. Part 2 is probably the scariest he ever was. Like, he's really cool after that. But in 2, he's like fucked up and scary. Jason's not the killer in 1. Yeah, he is in spoilers for a movie that came out 40 years ago. In part 1, he is for sure just a sad kid that's fucking dead. He just is a dead kid, and it's a bummer. Until the very end. Ooh, she got him. No feathers. They have lips! The dinosaurs at the Creation Museum. Like, pouty? Or is it just like a red line around their mouth? Because I see that in... Or are they big, beautiful, hamburgery RoboCop lips? Right, yeah. Dinosaur lips. Oh. Are they... Okay. So the Creation Museum's cuckoo bananas, so it's hard for me to tell when you're joking or not. Did they really put lips on them to make them less scary, or is it just a goof? Because if that's the case, I have to ask if they put eyelashes on them. Because I feel like that would make... eyebrows and eyelashes. I feel like that would make them less scary, too. And a toupee. And a 3-piece suit. And a briefcase.
Help! Oh, God.
Otherwise, they look like dragons. Oh, okay, and they want to tie them in with dragon stuff in the Bible. Okay, they really put lips on them just for universal appeal. I love that was a decision that was made. I like just think about that board meeting. All right, Tony, we've hired the dinosaur sculptor. We've got some designs ready for approval. Oh, I know, lips. We gotta give him lips. Yeah, no. When you're making the Flintstones museum, you're not. Scientific accuracy is not really what you're going for. More chocolate chips. Ermagerd. Good. I love the darkness. 'Cause I love the devil!
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
Rock and roll! Oh, is Hobbs upset because I said I love the devil? Yeah. Okay. Hobbs, I don't love the devil. Hobbs, as my 80s mom, you put up with so much. I'll make you proud someday, 80s mom. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Ricky, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to bust out that you're getting flagged? Going to slander jail. Yeah, the cops are on their way. It's over. I don't know. Or he said his message was checked. Remember on the Mr. Rogers stream I kept getting that.
I thought that was just because it was Mr. Rogers, so they had extra moderators.
Well, I have some light auto stuff on mine because I don't want people like fuck words all day. We love swearing, but I don't want like the N-word or shit like that. So I have a few really not cool things blocked. But also, what's that? No, I think you can probably say cunt. But no, so I wonder what. Oh, don't make fun of Hobbs' religious beliefs. Only we can. He's a good boy. He's a good 80s mom. He doesn't know what D&D is, so he just assumes it's devil worship.
Right. He doesn't understand it, so he's scared of it.
Yes. He just wants to make sure we go to bed on time and that we don't watch too much pro wrestling. Like a good mom. Nice try, Hobbs. We outnumber you. We're going to see Wonder Woman on Sunday, which by all accounts appears to be the first good DC movie since The Dark Knight in 2008.
Zack Snyder still has something to do with it, though.
Well, he's their Kevin Feige,
right.
So he's the house style they have to kind of match, but they let somebody competent direct it. That sounds like I really, really hate Zack Snyder, and his Watchmen wasn't terrible.
I never saw Watchmen.
Don't. Just read the book.
We had like 2 copies.
We do have 2 copies because it's a real fucking good book.
I think I borrowed mine from someone and never gave it back.
Good.
I wish I remembered who I gave it back to.
Riccio spooked me. That's the thing. I was worried about. I really was like, is everybody saying it's good because it's the first female superhero and they feel like they have to say it's good, or is it actually good?
I'm so worried it's gonna be like a bridesmaid thing.
Yep.
Like,
Well, or
women are fighting.
2016 Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Like, look what they're doing, so it's not a secret.
Right.
Which I feel like is more chauvinist than
It is. It is.
giving them an honest
A fair
shot.
shake. Yeah. Exactly. It's very condescending to be like, oh, I guess women can do it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, man, just fucking judge it on its merits. It's either good or it's not. I'm glad, though. I wanted Wonder Woman to be good.
Me too. I really like her. She's a cutie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's great. Byron keeps posting GIFs where she just...
A lot of other wonderful things about her, but she is a cutie.
She's a cutie. Well, and just the movie seems good. They fucking bothered to put jokes in it for once. Well, that's the Zack Snyder-ness. They can't be too colorful, because that dipshit only likes gray and brown. Am I Jason? I'm Jason! I'm Jason! He's a good baby boy. Time for murder! I'm part 6 Jason this time, Jess. Before I was playing as part 7 Jason, but I want to try... I have 3 Jasons unlocked.
You have Baghead yet?
Not yet. He's a little later, because I feel like they recognize he's just fucking too scary.
He's very scary.
He is like a pants shitter.
And so that means that somebody's in there, right?
Yep.
And does it do that when you're...
Yeah, he does. I think he's better at knocking down doors. Okay, so here's my sense. Okay, nobody's in here right now. He doesn't move super slow, but he moves kind of slow. Actually, I'm gonna place. I have these bear traps that are pretty well hidden, and I learned this from a match where I got killed from his fucking bear traps. Place them around the car, so when they try to fix the car.
Can they kill you automatically?
They don't kill you automatically. You can take 3 hits. But a Jason player last night just put traps all around this car. So I literally walked into traps 3 times, frantically trying to fix the car. It was hilarious. Like, again, it was one of those things where I was like, I was mad for a second, but then I was too busy laughing my ass off. And I was like, well played, dude. Okay. Ooh, they're a bunch of hidey fuckers. There's somebody in the barn. Time to do murder. I've got throwing knives. And I've got 1 trap left, but I'm really glad I carpeted the car with shit. Oh, see, that's the thing, and that's kind of confusing. Sometimes when my radar thing blips, it's just more throwing knives, which are handy, but I don't really need them right now. I need to know where people are.
What do you have of these things?
Different Jasons have different loadouts. Like, Part 7 Jason, my favorite, I think starts with no throwing knives, and only, like, 3 bear traps. This guy had, like, a bunch of bear traps and a bunch of throwing knives, which is pretty great. Okay, somebody's in this thingy here. Yeah, because it was barricaded. That first door was not. Yeah, he's not in here anymore. Shit. Oh, there we go. Hi!
No, wait, where'd you tell me?
It was really funny. I'm in party chat so that my constant yapping doesn't fuck with everybody, but it was really funny playing last night and just listening to people freak out when I teleported next to them. It felt like a huge badass. Oh, fuck.
They want to hurt
He
you,
zonked
Jason.
me.
Don't let them.
Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Wake up, wake up. See, he can be stunned. Baseball bat. Shit. There we go. Check it out. I punched a hole through his chest. Yeah. Good call, Riccio. That guy does look like JonTron. So, you know, I had to punch his fucking heart out. Oh, I have Stalk already. Yeah, the gore's not the highest res, but it's the thought that counts. Daddy likes gore. Ooh, which I realize is a fucked up thing to say. As that comes out of my mouth. That's a little horrifying, but, you know. To thine own self be true, right? Where is everybody? These guys are a bunch of hiders. Bunch of sneaky little butt munches. Here we go. Boom! I punched her head off her shoulders.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's real satisfying.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them
Pamela.
suffer
Pamela
like
is the real villain of this franchise. She is evil as fuck. It is hilarious. Jason is an abused child. Is this guy sprinting? I hope those are people. They gotta be. They're making so. See how much noise they're making? I think they're sprinting, which is why their blips show up so good. Alright. Oh, and this is the door I blasted open, so this is not a very good place to hide. Hi. Hey guys, it's me, Jason.
Hey, do you guys want to play Boggle?
Uh-oh. Did you just shoot at me and miss? At that range, Broseph?
He was scared.
Yeah. And now he's gonna be dead. Go to the barn. Go to the barn. What? I can't see that. Sorry. Oh! Oh! Okay. Fuck, we'll go back here, I guess. I know I can teleport, Riccio. I do have to... That's the thing. My powers are great, but I do have to let them recharge. They all have a cooldown time. Oh, shit. Thanks, Farts and Procreation. Alright. Ooh, I got somebody with one of my traps. Which means they're by the car, which means I need to let my teleport... Yeah, here we go. Hello! And gadoosh! Nighty night. Alright.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
who's left?
Kill for mother.
Kill for mother. Pam was a bad bitch. Let's plant one more Trapperino. So when you unlock the jaw rip super kill, they make a little joke that Jason's a big Jaws fan. And I noticed the music, which is composed by the guy who did the music back in the day, which is awesome. It's very Jawsy. And I've come to the realization Jason is just like campground Jaws.
Yeah.
I think that's why I love him so very much. He's such a good boy.
You gotta watch that 4th of July movie this year.
Hell yeah.
Do you have Monday the 3rd off?
Probably not. I don't think I have Monday the 3rd off, which is unfortunate.
Really? What's the day point?
It's pretty whack. Alright.
Get some Zelda, all day
Hey, what's up
free.
with my... Oh, my control's fucked up. What's happening here? It is glitching. I'm stuck. Ugh. Okay, let's teleport somewhere. Here we go. Okay. That was a boner. Where are they at? The spear totally should be breaking through the door. Jason's very strong. And that trumps all logic. It doesn't matter if it makes sense. He's very cool and very strong. Oh, that's weird. Oh, man. Water Jason. That's some real shit. Where are these J-Bones? J-Bones, by the way, is the thing I'm trying to make happen. It's short for jabroni. Ah, there they are. You fucks. Do ahead. So... Oh, the car, of course.
How so? And you've got traps all around the car.
Well, there's two cars. There's a yellow car, which has less seats in it. The blue car has 4 seats in it. Where'd they go? Bunch of hidey little shitheads.
Can they move the trap?
No.
Yeah, you get them around all the cars, or both cars, all the way around.
Right. Well, I don't have enough traps to plant them all around both cars. I had enough traps to really cover the one car, so that's kind of what I did. I want to kill the lights. I don't know if this one has an electrical box, but somebody's in here. I'm going to turn off. One of my powers is stalk, which turns off my music. So it lures them into a hilarious false sense of security. I don't use the throwing knives as much as maybe I should. It's kind of slow. Oh, I was walking over a rock. Okay. Oh shit, they're not in here anymore. I was trying to find the electrical box for that house. But, alas. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. They tagged me with a flare gun. Come on, Jason! Oh, wrong button. Fuck. I was tapping the wrong button like an idiot. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. There we go. Different kill. Let's do this one. I know. Backbreaker. Boom. Nighty-night. Alright. Somebody pointing a gun at me. Not very nice to play with guns. Speaking of guns. Ah, he's bobbing and weaving. Classic Tommy Jarvis bullshit. Ah, shit. Ah, you know what though? If anybody's gonna fuck with Jason, it's okay that it's Tommy. It's okay that it's Tommy. That is some correct shit. Tommy's earned it. See, yeah, so with the throwing knives, you have to like stop and aim. Oh, I have rage now. Rage is very fun. It just lets you bulldoze through walls and stuff. Yeah, come on, Tommy. Tough guy Tommy. What do you got now? You nutsack. Ah. Just enough time passes. Now it's working. Now that he's trying to run straight away from me. Fuck you, Tommy. Ooh, he's tough. I tagged him with 3. I wonder if he got a health spray. Yeah, he's running slow now. There we go. End it boring style. Just to mix it up.
Special boy.
Jason is a special boy. Am I getting a total kill? I don't know if anybody's gotten away. Alright, let's see if I can bust her over a tree. Damn it! Nope, she had a jackknife. Yeah, yank it out of his neck. Jason's the man. Dude, if I could throw the spear, that would be insane.
Oh, you can't?
No. I just swing it like a weapon. It's still pretty cool. It's movie accurate, because it's from part 6.
He never throws the spear? Oh, because he gets it out of himself, because he was he conducted the electricity.
Yep, which is pretty gangster. I dig that. Do I have sense again? There we go. Okay, they're still in here. What a bunch of wieners. So now that I have rage, I can just do this. The Jasonist thing of all time. Oh, she got out. What a little shit. That's okay. Ah, Jason, I love you so much. Sweet baby Jason. Oh wow, they were far. Hi. Do you remember me? I'm Jason. Hi, I'm still Jason. Do you remember me? I'm Jason. I'm the boy named Jason. I'm out of throwing knives. Power, baby. Oh man, she really zapped me.
Do you know what your gift is? No matter
Wake up, Jason.
you cannot die.
Oh, there she is.
You can never die.
Jason can never die. That's why he's the best. Ah, shit. Here we go. All right. See, so now, oh damn it! See, I'm getting. I shouldn't go for the environmental kill.
Don't let them.
Though I don't know if I can outrun the pocket knife. I think the pocket knife
Is
is it.
the best weapon against Jason?
Well, I think it instantly breaks my grab no matter what. Yeah, no, they're super good to get.
Help! Oh, God! Help! Oh, God!
You found it once.
Oh yeah, I've gotten it a bunch of times.
Tell me now!
All right. Let's see. We'll do the backbreaker. I like this one. He throws her. That's a Kane Hodder move. And then I'll just trample her body a little bit.
Hunt them down and make them.
Alright, where's everybody else? Who's next? Way over there. Okay. We need to go far. We need to go about here, maybe? Yep. Ooh, you hiding? You good little hider? Oh, it's butt cheeks! You can run, but you can't hide. I'll find those dangling butt cheeks. Oh shit. Did I blow by her? No, she's in the cabin. Oh, playing as Jason basically is cheating. Like I love this asymmetrical multiplayer because it's so much harder to escape or survive than it is to just be Jason and steamroll everybody. I mean, that's kind of the joy of being Jason. Ah, damn! Oh, and you know what? This Jason, so each Jason has 3 pros and 3 cons. And I think one of this Jason's cons is that he is more susceptible to damage. And I think that's why I keep getting just downed like that. Damn, she's fast. And I don't have any throwing knives, which is a bummer. I don't know. It's those butt cheeks! They're the source of her power! Ah, she stumbled there. I gotta devise like a strategy or something.
You like that, asshole?
No, I don't like that asshole.
Find them. Kill them.
She is good. And the fact that she's not running makes me think she's got something up her sleeve. Damn. She's really tricky. I'm turning on sense to see if there's anybody else. It might just be her. Which, this is silly. I should be able to smoke her like a doob. Maybe I'll just peace out for a sec. And act like it's no big deal. Where are we? Here? I'm gonna go here, because it looks like there's somebody over here. Nope, there's not. Okay. Is it just her? Damn, I think it's just her and she's fast. I'm not Gino Jason, okay? Gino J... Oh... Yeah, she's stumbling now. Oh, her leg's fucked up. Damn, this stinks. Oh, I need to okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give her a lot of room here, because the fast travel's kind of wonky coming out of it. But I'm gonna just bum rush her like this. Damn. This is silly. I've never seen this happen before. I don't know. It's really odd. This is highly uneventful.
Nate, you said if there's a final girl, they get special powers, right?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Dream that?
Maybe you... I think you dreamed it, because I don't remember that. Damn, I feel like a ding-dong. Why can I not catch her? Where did she fucking go? I mean, that would be cool. I just don't remember them, like... I don't remember... No, she just is too fucking fast, and it's annoying. Fuck! Okay, I mean, I guess you win, lady. We'll do this dance forever. Shit, good job. Kudos. I've fucking never pulled that off. I killed 6 out of 8, though. Yeah, who knows where that other one was. Oh, they might have escaped.
My sweet,
Maybe.
sweet Jason.
I love you, baby. You heading to bed? Alright, good night.
Now come home.
I'm glad I got to be Jason, though. I need to switch Jasons now. I played as 7 and 6, so 3 is next. Oh, can they hear me? The other people? I'm in party chat. So they shouldn't be able... Like, I'm in a party, so they shouldn't be able to hear me. He gotcha! He gotcha! That was a lot of fun.
Can they hear you?
I hope... No, because look, I'm yapping and my thing's not lighting up.
Oh, okay.
So they can't. I'm not Matthew K22. I'm Monsters Conquer.
Yeah, Riccio, get it right or pay
Yeah, get ready to pay the price, Riccio. What's that noise about? You goof? Good night, baby. I love you so much. Alright, let's change Jason's. I haven't been part 3 Jason yet. He's a classic. Riccio, you scared me. I would have felt like the biggest dumbass in the universe if they could all hear me yapping away. You got me. I love Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's a great game. When I was playing and talking to randos last night, they kept just calling me Conker. Yeah, for short, yeah.
Kind of a neat nickname.
It is. Sometimes they would call me Monsters, but usually it was Conker. Which I'm like, that's fine. Ah, another full house. Match is starting in like 10 seconds. It's pretty good. This game works now. I'm so happy. I just wanted it to work so bad. And was like playing it when it wasn't really working.
Well, now you're on the ground floor.
I'm on the ground floor. Good night, baby. Let me know if I'm too loud, okay? I am...
Or just now.
Okay. I'm really excited. I'm going to try and tone it down.
No, you're fine. I love you.
I love you, baby. Good night. No, it works. It works pretty good now. I mean, it's still got a handful of little bugs and glitches and stuff, but like the matchmaking is a fucking 100 times better. Well, I mean, you were here, Riccio, when we were trying to play it last week. I was trying to get in for like the full 2 hours. Yeah. A lot of people are really mad about it. This game is getting panned because of its rough launch. And it's like, I get that. You shouldn't release an unfinished product. But at the same time, it's like, you gotta take the roast out of the oven eventually. Well, you know. What are you gonna do? Ooh, that's a part... I always get excited when I pick a Jason, because... And then my Jason appears there. But nope, not this time. Always the Jason maid, never the Jason.
I have to do something. I have to escape.
This character strikes me as the like good girl, final girl type character, which is neat. Kind of like the female equivalent to Kenny, who is the just all around kind of nice kid. All right. As fun as it is to be Jason, there is some like weird pressure to perform there. Oh yeah, map. Nice. Nothing. Not nice. Okay. Let's see. Not really near anything. Oh, no, I'll leave that for somebody else. That's the walkie-talkie, and that lets you talk to the other counselors. Because I really like how they handled the voice chat. You have to be close. If you don't have a walkie-talkie, you have to be in proximity to the other counselors to hear each other. Which just super plays up the isolation and the fear and the tension. It's really cool. But I'm not talking to anybody, so I'll leave that for somebody else to find. Or for me to open that drawer 10 more times and be disappointed every time. Ah, pocket knife. The bane of Jason's existence. Ooh, copper dogs. One of my perks is that I do more stun damage with a baseball bat, so I'm taking that. Alright. Okay. So I'm here. I'm going to make it to the next cabin. You know, this game's kind of like life. You just got to take it one cabin at a time. Shut up, Riccio. Yes, of course walkie-talkies let people talk to each other, but how often does that come up as a game item? Oh yeah. Give me some of that Resident Evil spray. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay, got my firecrackers. Ready to fuck shit up. More firecrackers. I'm gonna pass. Wait, you know what? Fuck it. Let's take it and let's replace the health spray. Oh, I didn't. Which is probably a good thing. I needed to hold it to replace it. But I think that was maybe ultimately the right call. Because as we've seen, firecrackers aren't always effective. Sometimes that shit just doesn't work. Okay. Wrench. You know, I never played Shenmue, whatever that Dreamcast game is. But I remember that was like one of the first games I'd heard of that was so detailed that you could rummage around in people's drawers. So I like to think this is my Shenmue experience, or Shenmue, or Shenmue, however you say it. It's not a word from my language, so I don't know how to say it. I tried though. I tried like 3 different ways. All I know is this part 3 is never gonna happen, and it makes a lot of people super sad. What is this guy doing? Just standing there? That is one thing I saw last night. There was like 2 or 3 matches in a row where a guy just stood in place and lasted a really long time because he didn't draw Jason's attention. I'm like, oh, that's a goof. But I guess maybe the Jason wasn't worried because that person obviously wasn't going to escape. I like to think of it like that. Look at this nice detail. It's the 13th. Boom. There was Shenmue 3 or Shenmue. I really don't know how to say it. Whatever that game is, the part 3 of it. I remember there was some kind of crowdfunding thing happening. I'm surprised it didn't. Like, honestly, at this point, why the fuck not? Just go for it. Somebody will eat that shit up. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna use it. Okay. Alright, next cabin. I'll have to look that up. I'm kind of curious now. Even, like I said, even though my only experience with that game was that it blew my mind that you could rummage in drawers. I don't know. I'm curious now. It's like one of the earliest open world games. Is that my nearest cabin? This is kind of laggy or something. I keep jumping around. It was announced at E3. So it may have been blown out of proportion. That is extremely true. Speaking of E3, that's coming up, and I don't care. Which is a bad sign. Some E3s I'm real psyched up for. I mean, I'm still... Deep down, Nintendo is still my favorite game company, and I don't care about the Switch yet, because I have a Zelda machine. So I don't know, man. I'm just Ricky. Are you looking forward to anything at E3? Sometimes E3 is like Nerd Christmas, and then some years like this, I'm just like, who gives a shit? Oh, flare gun, daddy like. The flare guns are a little scary because after I shoot this, I don't have anything. But it's not like I'm gonna beat up Jason. Best case scenario, I could smack him once and make a break for it. Another map. All the cops are here. Oh shit. Okay. That's okay. We can figure this out. I'm doing it. I'm gonna just run for the coppers. Yeah. No, that makes sense. So yeah, you kind of checked out when Last Guardian actually came out, which, man, for a while I was convinced that was gonna be like a Duke Nukem Forever situation. I mean, I guess it was. It was delayed a shit ton. I gotta play that. Ricky, I know you had suggested Spelunky, and I was all psyched up to play that free version, but I think the free version is PC only. Either that or I'm just real dumb and couldn't get it to run on my computer. But the roguelike bug has bit, and I think tomorrow's bonus stream, I might do FTL just to get some of that roguelike action. Oh shit! I see red on my radar. I'm scared. I think Jason's probably busy with other stuff though. I don't have a PC. I have a Mac, which in some cases is very cool, but in some cases it is not. Dude, I'm getting out. Peace. You saw it, kids. Boom, boom, boom. Nighty night. What a sloppy Jason. He said bitchily. You know what, I'm Jason. There were only 2 survivors. Just saying. Feels good to win for real. So I have 3 real wins and 2 glitch wins. Oh, Kai July. That's next month for July. So time is running out. I need to get a video converter so I can finally hook up my old consoles and stream those. I bought a video converter for like $10, and surprise, it's a piece of junk that doesn't do anything. So I got what I need is something that can turn the old non-HD signal into something that my TV and my capture card can process. It needs to turn it into an HD signal so that my TV and capture card can process it. So I need to order that. I need to tinker with it. But that was the plan. I was actually thinking today. I like, just because I love games and monsters and shit, I was doing some research on, there's like 4 Ultraman games that came out for PS2, and I was talking to somebody on Reddit about it, I think like last summer or maybe even longer ago, about like recommendations and stuff, and if I can find it cheap, I might try to blunder my way through one of those Japanese Ultraman games, because they look really cool. There was one, I think the big one that caught my eye, and that he suggested, damn, we smoked that Jason. I mean, we didn't kill him. Yeah! Must be a first-time Jason. That's rough. That's the thing. I think sometimes people, they get into Jason, because I fucking devoured all the tutorial stuff on this, so I had a pretty good idea of what to expect with Jason. Yeah, I didn't take any damage. Boom! He did real shit? Alright. I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Ooh, this started. Host left the game. Boo. Actually, let's see if we got 1,200 points. So now here's the big question: is do I roll more perks that help me as a counselor, or do I buy more insane kills that just satiate my weird gorehound tendencies? Or do I not buy either and save up for the body slam and the third weapon kill? What is this? Stunner. Yeah. I think fucking host, yeah. Oh, hey! Hey, I love the host. Oh shit. What was the kill I had assigned here? This is how much of a dork I am. So the three Jasons I have unlocked so far, to me, have very different like personas and styles. So this Jason, part 3 Jason, I gave more like the most like, well, relatively, maybe it was that. I think it was that. I gave him the relatively realistic kills, and then part 6 was kind of cartoonish and over the top. Like they were going for comedy. So I gave him wackier kills like the head punch, the heart punch, backbreaker, and then that is just badass where he just stabs you in the head. And then part 7 Jason's my favorite, so I just gave him the most badass kills that I have, which happens to include the head punch and the heart punch. I think I'm going to save up for now, though, because I want to... Yeah, I want to unlock those big ticket kills. I want that body slam. So yeah, let's get back in here. Quickly. The host was good, and the comedy mostly translated, but it also didn't. I don't know if you felt that way. South Korea has a strange sense of humor. It was really good, though. It made me think of like a fucked up version of Land Jaws. Everything is Land Jaws, I guess. That's what the host felt like, a weird ass Land Jaws. Whoa, more butt. Oh, you haven't seen it? It's good. It's good, but some of the humor might strike you as real weird, because some of the humor manifests in really broad physical acting. It's good. I think I own it. I liked it so much. It's cool. It's got... Did you ever see Critters, actually? Weird comparison here, but they both do this thing, not to spoil too much, but they both do this thing where a central theme of the movie is a family coming together, and it's really satisfying. Host and Critters both do that. It's good. It's a real weird, cool monster, too. It's like a fish with too many legs. So Critters, for sure, is a shameless Gremlins ripoff, which just turned 33 today. It and Ghostbusters came out on this day 33 years ago, which is kind of cool. Oh, part 7, Jason. He's so good. Got the chain. He's all bony and shit. Such a cool Jason. I'm the sweet nerd girl.
What is happening?
What the fuck is happening? Yeah, Critters is a shameless Gremlins ripoff. Gremlins? I don't know how to say Gremlins anymore. I'm thinking about it too much. But it's really good. It's just like how I fucking love Friday the 13th to death. But, like, let's be honest, guys. It is a pretty shameless Halloween ripoff. But it's a really good ripoff. Like, that used to be a thing. Aw, yeah. More than crack hairs. It used to be, if you did a ripoff really well, it could be its own thing. Look at this. It spawned a whole fucking franchise. Critters had 4 movies. The first 2 were good. 2x4. Probably not... Oh, yeah, lead pipe. There we go. There we go. I don't... Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is the phone... This is... Okay. This is the phone hut. So I need to find the fuse so I can fix the phone box and call the cops and be a fucking hero. That's cool. At first I thought they started me in Dildo Zone, but this is actually pretty cool. Okay. So, I don't have a map yet. That's really scary. There's a bridge there. There's a cabin there. So let's see if I can find the fuse and call them copper dogs. Critters does enough to distance itself from Gremlins. There's some cool space shit. Space bounty hunters are in it. It's fun. It's a fun flick. I actually, if you think you might be on board for something like that, you should check it out. Jess and I kind of watched it on a whim and really had a good time with it. Ah, shit, somebody already ransacked this joint. No fuse, no map, ugh. You know how this bodes? Not well. I gotta remember that repair building has the phone. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm running into all the buildings that have just big open walls. Okay, let's crouch it. shit. Don't crouch. He is right there. Alright, so maybe he will eat my friend instead of me. Yeah, he's right there. I think we confused him. I got firecrackers, I have my stamina so I can run when I need to. Oh shit, he's throwing knives! Alright, I'm gonna roll with these cool ladies. We'll get this car fixed up. Okay, so we need a battery and we need the key. Okay. Go team. Girl power, right? Cool beans. Okay. You know what Gremlins ripoff sucked? Ghoulies. Like, not even in a fun way. It just was boring. The first Puppet Master, also not great. There's a million sequels to that, so I wonder if the sequels are fun. Look at me just checking drawers, nonchalant. While actual Jason is trying to moiter me. He's right there. Guess I'll just check some drawers. Oh, map! Rad. Did he bail because he got bored? I think he did. Oop. My ass is spooked out. He's off the grid. I don't like that. Okay. Alright. Well, business as usual. Man, I did not find that fuse. I'm gonna chalk that one up as a lost cause. There's no door on that cabin anymore, so I don't trust that shit. At all. So we're gonna go over here. Riccio, did you by any chance watch the HBO show The Leftovers? Because Jess and I just finished that and it was pretty good. Oh shit. Oh, flare gun? Fuck it. Why not, right? As the kids say, YOLO. Somebody is... Oh. Here's that Jace. Big bad boy Jason. I'm gonna spook him. How do you like being spooked, you dick? Oh no, I don't have a weapon. I am not smart. It's good. I don't even know what you'd compare it to or a good way to describe it quickly, but it was really neat. Ooh, what you rewatching on Nettingflix? Comfort Zone? Nothing wrong with that. Speaking of Comfort Zone, I've been watching... Oh, I think you might have seen this on Tumblr already, but I've been watching Ultraman X on Crunchyroll, and it's really good. There's some aspects of it are a little too anime inspired for me, personally, but in general, it's a lot of fun. Parks and Rec, oh dude, you cannot go wrong with that shit. That is classic. That's I think Jess and I have watched that front to back at least twice. Oh yeah, she got the gas. Cool. I'm sticking with these broads. But yeah, Parks and Rec is one. Dude, that's just your comfort zone's a really good way to put that, because that is such a it's super funny, but it's also really positive and upbeat, but not in a way that feels like schmaltzy or lame. It's a very good show. I would say that's probably my favorite comedy show, which is actually a big deal for me because South Park was my favorite TV show ever until like the last year or so. It's kind of dropped off for me. Oh, we still need the keys. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna stick together with... Oh, she's got the keys. Oh my god. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I think it's got to start first. We got all the parts. Start it. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh shit, he's right there. Ah, crap. Okay, you can't take us all. Damn, damn. He hates me though. Okay, get in the car. I spooked him. Go, 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 go. Oh shit! Alright, I'm gonna spook him again. He's gonna be so spooked out. We gotta wait for him to finish his kill, which is a bummer. Go while he is spooked.
Time to get out of here.
Drive around him. Drive around him. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm in a world of hurt, and he knows it. Alright, just time to bail. Fuck it. Oh, cabin. Yes, I'm a survivor. Oh shit. Any health spray in here? Ah! Oh! I got those blinders on, that tunnel vision. Oh shit! I'm alive? Okay, I'll take it. Oh! As they say in Star Fox, I was a cocky little freak. Oh, Chad is unscathed. Good for you, Chad. Nice girl's okay. Fixing some other car. It's a perfectly good car, but you know, Jason likes it a lot, so. Oh, there. Speaking of the devil.
Please, no.
Oh, why don't you do like Butt Cheeks did in my Jason mask and just run around a cabin forever? That was infuriating. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, is she gonna make it? Probably not. Oh! Oh, you're healing yourself. I can't recommend it. Oh, hello. That was weird. Oh, here he comes. He's gonna teabag you, Halo style. I do love that if you kind of walk over the corpse, he kind of kicks them and sends them flailing around. It's very Kane Hodder, who is the best Jason.
I need you to...
Oh shit,
Jason's
look at
killing my
Chad!
friends. Please get out here. No, this is not a prank. Oh my god. Please, please help. Hurry.
Nice
Help.
work, Chadderino. It's gonna take the coppers 5 minutes to get here, though. Dude, I know you were kind of joking about navigating New York in the car. Oh, he's hiding in a tent. I've never seen anybody do that. It's just a prank. I can't wait. I can't wait until that hack comes out. For real, I want to see that. I want to see that SNL skit. That would be hilarious. It's still hulking undead Jason. He's like, bro, relax. It's just a joke. It's just a social experiment. That trend's dead, right? I haven't heard about that in a long time. Oh, yeah. He's got rage. He's Kool-Aid Manning through walls and shit. Ooh. Run, 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 run. Nice. Man, she's unscathed, too. She's a trooper. So we got Nice Girl, Chad, and that's it. Dude, relax, it's just a joke.
Oh, fuck! Who is
What
that?
did she see, that duck?
Oh my god.
Did
I
that
can't
duck
look.
spook her? The practice is still thriving. That's fucked up. There was always kind of a gross racial undertone to that too, because it seemed to be a lot of them were like a bro hitting like a black neighborhood and being like, ooh, hey.
No.
Oh shit. Oh, just run around in circles all day.
Like
that
that,
apparently
asshole!
works. Ooh, she stunned him. Yeah, I think the bat, the axe, and the machete are the best stun weapons. I mean, other than like a fucking shotgun or a flare gun. So like I think the wrench and the pipe and stuff don't stun him as well. But there's perks. It's really neat. There's different perks you can roll, which that also made me think of Splatoon. The way you can roll special abilities for your guys. This game's cool. I like this game a lot. It's not perfect, but I don't give a shit. It's the slasher simulator I've always wanted. And it's Jace, because I know there's a game that's already out or was about to come out called like Dead by Dawn, and I know they're even working on a Halloween version, like a Michael Myers version. But they were in progress or released close enough together that some people were like, oh, the Jason one's a ripoff, it's a ripoff. And so I was like, well, let's check it out. And I watched some footage of Dead by Dawn, and it seems cool, but also super weird. Like, when you play as the slasher in that, you don't just kill the civilians, you have to like impale them on special trees or something and collect their blood or some shit. It seemed real strange. Like, some people are saying like, oh, this game's really obtuse and weird, but I'm like, compared to that, this is like Pac-Man. Like, this makes perfect sense compared to the weird shit I saw on that one. Who knows? This root beer's getting better. Weird. Wonder what that means. Maybe it means time to talk about underwear some more. Just kidding. Chad and Nice Girl banging it out. Where is Jace? Nowhere to be seen. Come on, Jason. You have one super fun job to do. Okay, so now is the part of this match where we start taking bets. Now the easy bet is that at least one of them will make it. But, considering... Oh. Nope, that was just her being a radical badass for no reason. Yeah. Okay, but since this Jason is like MIA, I'm gonna say that they both make it. Riccio, what do you think? Also, other viewer, hi. I see you, 'cause I'm a creep. But yeah. Oh, Copper Dogs are here. Police is here. Jason's not doing his job. I think both of these fuckers make it. Though she's sprinting, so Jason will hear that. But we don't know what he's doing. She's running for the cops. And I think it looks like Chad's just going to hold down the fort and stick it out. He's got to stick it out for 3 minutes. She's dancing like nobody's watching. Boy, we could all learn something from that. Lady, go to the cops! What are you doing? I wish... Yeah, Jason Bile. Yeah, my ass is dead because I think I get cocky. If I land some hits on Jason, it's not even that I get cocky. In true Jason fashion, if you hurt Jason, 9 times out of 10, the person playing as Jason is like, you. Which is it's not programmed in or anything. It just happens that way, and it feels like the movies. I really like when that happens. So I think some subconscious part of my brain is like, let's make that happen. Let's fuck with him. Let's make Jason mad. He's just pure seething rage on 2 feet, but let's make him madder. Man, this Jason pussed out. Hey, look, I'm Michael Bay. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna stop. Leave! Go to the cops, dum-dum! Or I mean, minute 40. Just stick it out now. Congrats, I guess. Oh. No, yeah. You're there. I am Jason's ultimate fangirl. I fucking love Jason. I fully recognize that the Nightmare on Elm Street movies are probably they're better. They're more imaginative. They're more interesting movies. I just fucking love Jason. He's so cool. I wanted to. I didn't think of this early enough, but I have a Jason mask, but it's in with all our Halloween shit. So I was trying to dig it out, but I wasn't fast enough. I wanted to wear a Jason mask playing the game. Well, Big G and Big J actually have a lot in common. I've thought about that a lot. The big difference is that Godzilla had a redemption arc and then got to log a lot of time as a hero, whereas Jason can never have that. Like, he's just a murdering lunatic / fucking vengeful immortal zombie. So like, he's not gonna get that. He's not gonna get that redemption arc. But no, Godzilla's a number one, but Jason's a little more visceral. So I think it's, I don't know. They're both up there. They're both freight trains of rage, which is a lot of fun. Oh, look who's here. Somebody decided to wake up. Not in time though. But maybe you shouldn't have had a sandwich, dum-dum.
It's all done now, Jason. Your job is through. Return to Mommy.
My Jason love is... It's not as evergreen as Godzilla. Godzilla I can enjoy any time of year. Jason is more of a Halloween time of year thing because it is strictly horror. Godzilla branched out to fucking comedy and action and adventure and fantasy and all this stuff. Hell yeah, fight back! But yeah, Godzilla is something I enjoy all year. Jason gets these pops of excitement. But it's not as Friday the 13th as a franchise doesn't have those deep roots that Godzilla does. There's not 30 movies. There's not 10 different genres that they do surprisingly skillfully. It's not a 60-year-old icon. It's a 40-year-old icon. It's pretty cool still. But yeah. Kaiju is like, I was talking with my buddy Snake Piss, because he's kind of gotten me into wrestling in the last 6 months or so, and I don't think this is weird, but I don't think of wrestling as this will track back to Godzilla, I swear. I don't think of wrestling as TV, or I don't think of it as a TV show, which probably sounds insane because it's a TV show, but it's like a different form of entertainment. It pushes some different buttons. Like, it's different from regular TV the same way that an opera is different than a rock concert. It's like a different medium somehow. And it's interesting. Kaiju stuff, which is just a blanket term that I'm using for like movies and TV shows and comics and stuff, kind of does that same thing. Where, because like if you said, hey Matt, what are your favorite movies? I'd be like, oh, Ghostbusters and RoboCop and blah blah blah. And I wouldn't necessarily think of Godzilla right away, not because I don't love Godzilla, but because Godzilla to me is a different form of entertainment. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, if that's just pure fucking nonsense, but that's kind of where it is. It's this different thing that I love. I don't necessarily rank it alongside regular movies. Maybe that makes sense, maybe it doesn't. Hopefully it made some sense. Sacrilege, I know. I only write 5,000 word essays every month about Godzilla stuff or Godzilla adjacent. Which this month, I don't know if we've talked about this. This month I'm doing Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah because it's great. Because I love M11 so fucking much. I actually just tweeted at Adam Wingard, who he just watched it because he's going through the whole series. It's been really neat following his tweets. And you I'm sure you know this, but in case other viewer doesn't know this, Adam Wingard is directing Godzilla vs. King Kong in 2020. How dare you? I will have you know that Godzilla is an allegory for the nuclear bombs. Oh no. I'm so glad people started dumping on that type of like narrow-minded fan. That fucking 54 is the only thing that matters, or the only valid entry in the franchise. Fuck that noise. That's some whack shit. Like, I love 54. And 54, I can easily say is the most important one, or the best one as a piece of film,
now.
like cinema. But like, it's not my favorite. You can't put that on when friends are over and have fun. But it's a very good movie. It's weird. The Godzilla, Rikyo, I think we're on the same page. So I think you'll probably agree with me. The Godzilla fan base is fucking weird. Like, at least in the States. It is real strange. And I'm fucking so glad I found Tumblr, because I think Tumblr skews the closest to my version of loving Godzilla and kaiju stuff. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say I think the fact that we like each other's shit so much kind of says that we're eye to eye on that. It's real weird. The fan base at large gets like hung up on and obsessed with strange stuff. I remember, I don't have to lobby so hard for it anymore, but I remember just a few years ago, I'd have to like lobby hard for like, Godzilla's Revenge isn't terrible, because it's really fun and funny to watch with your friends. But yeah, and I mean, you still see some of that, depending on where you go for your Godzilla fan stuff. Some corners of the internet will tell you that Godzilla's Revenge is just a fucking crime against humanity. And it's so bad. And it's like, I've had way too much fun watching that movie with my friends to have anything but good things to say about it. That'll be a fun review to write. I've kind of been saving that one for a while. Because I fucking love that movie. Full stop. Like, it's just a really fun, goofy movie. It's okay. Like, one of my biggest thing... Exactly. It's fun garbage, and that has value. I think a lot of people get hung up on, like, well, if it's not good, like, if it's not a high-quality work of art, it's worthless. And I disagree with that fundamentally. A thing can be a piece of crap, but if it's fun, who cares? Like, that's a good thing. If it made you smile, is it really so bad? Right. Right, exactly. Yeah, if it's not fucking 54, it's trash, and I just don't like that. A direct quote from the Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, Nostalgia Critic and a few other kind of similar like YouTube channels and media outlets. I'm just like, I'm not feeling this. Like, I don't know if you guys like Angry Video Game Nerd. I did at first, but then like, I think I hate it. And it's not, I kind of feel shitty saying that because I think, the last time, like, I liked his Monster Madness videos where he wasn't the angry. I think part of it was I don't care for the angry video game nerd character. I think that's a big part of it. But just this, I don't know, man. I even have kind of a touch and go relationship with Mystery Science Theater 3000 sometimes. And it's not just because I'm a butthurt Godzilla fan and they made fun of Godzilla and Gamera. Some stuff just stands on its own. Like, The Room is funny as hell. On accident. But, like, you can just watch that and be amazed. Yeah. Dude, eye to eye. Like, we're, for real, man, we're on the same fucking wavelength. Cause yeah, like, his Monster Madness videos I like. But his other stuff, I'm like, not really feeling this. And even the bias towards the good old days bums me out. I think that's just a fallacy, man. That's not to say, it's not like that means everything old is bad, but you just have to judge shit on its actual merits. You can't just be like, oh, nobody makes anything good anymore. And it's like, well, you can't look at like Transformers Part 6 and say, oh, nobody makes any good movies anymore. You gotta just look in the right place. Open window. I pushed X a lot. Open window, you shit. Dude, I don't know, man. Oh, that's why window wasn't opening. Connection timed out. I wonder if the host bailed because he got killed. Okay, see, that's the thing. There are talking is hard when you do it a lot. There are very valid reasons to not like 2014 Godzilla. There's also a bunch of really dumb reasons that people choose to not like it. The real reason to not like 2014 Godzilla is that they kill the most interesting human character at the end of the first act, and then you're stuck with a comparatively very boring human character for the rest of the movie. That is the cardinal sin of that movie. A lot of fans get hung up on screen time for Godzilla. Like, well, he wasn't in it enough. He didn't show up early enough. Blip, blop, blip, blop. And it's like, that's not the real problem. Some of the best Godzilla movies, the motherfucker doesn't show up till halfway through. Or only has, I think, what is it, Monster Zero? He's only in it for like 10, 12 minutes. And that's one of the best ones. And it's outside of the Godzilla franchise, but I always think of Beetlejuice. The fucking movie's named after him. He's the best part of the movie. He's in like 12 minutes tops. Screen time doesn't really matter if your movie is good. So, if James Rolfe's beef, I didn't even bother listening to it because 2014 was so divisive when it came out. I just kind of was like, whatever, I liked it, and didn't really pay attention to anything. Yeah, and Jurassic Park is literally the best dinosaur film ever made, and one of the best monster movies ever made easily. It's like top 5, if not top 3. Screen time for the monster doesn't matter if your movie is worth a damn. If you wrote it right, and directed it right, and filmed it right, nobody will notice or care. But that's where, pacing and stuff comes into effect. The monster in Alien, you barely see him. And he's fucking scarier for it. People just don't understand. People got weird expectations for monster movies. We want to see the monster. We want to see the monster. It's like, yes, you do want to see the monster, but if they showed you the monster, it would take all the momentum out of the movie. Or if they showed him too much, you wouldn't be scared of him anymore. When the monster becomes too familiar, he's not scary. Then he's just cool. Jason. Just like Justin and I were talking about earlier, Jason was the scariest in part 2 because we knew the least about him, and he doesn't look like iconic Jason. He looks like a fucking crazy creep with a bag on his head. Right. I would say that's a totally different problem. That's not understanding what franchise you're in. Speaking of franchises, that's part 3 Jason. I have part 3 Jason selected. Nope. Oh, that fake out.
What am I gonna
Brutal.
do?
Yeah, not having a chest burster in Covenant is like, God, I don't know. It's like not having dreams in a Freddy movie. It's like you just fucking fundamentally screwed the pooch on that. You get dick. Yes, exactly. Exactamundo. Oh, car battery right out the gate. Give me that health spray. Health spray. That's the video gamest thing I've ever seen in my life. Here's an aerosol can that'll close your wounds. People really... That's the white one, right? That big white monster. People really were excited about that. Or I saw a lot of fan art for it right after the movie came out. Riccio, what would you... Speaking... I was just thinking about this because I was tweeting with somebody about the Mummy movie that's coming out and how nobody's really excited for it, and this person on Twitter was like, well, instead of making a monster universe with these old monsters we already know, I wish there were new stuff. And we kind of started talking, and I was kind of talking about how the 70s and 80s slashers kind of felt like a new version, a new unofficial version of the Universal monster canon. And he's like, yeah, they were cool, but they're all like 40 years old now. And I'm losing my train of thought. Basically, thinking about monster universes made me think about Alien and Predator, because that was another one that's 80s. I mean, they started in the 80s and crossed over later. I feel like Terminator would have slid in there pretty cool. Like I feel like you could have made that work. And I want to see what saying it out loud, I want to see what another person thinks about that. If that's just total bullshit. Because I was thinking, like, it couldn't be Skynet has taken over the world Terminator. It has to be a Terminator traveling back in time and encountering a Predator and an alien. Maybe Skynet has determined that, you know, they've landed on the planet and they're a threat or something. I feel like that could have been a cool crossover. Like, ideally, that movie would have been made in, like, let's say right after Terminator 2. Right after Terminator 2 and Predator 2. You make Alien vs. Terminator vs. Predator. What do you think about that? Yeah, nomenclature's a shit show. Yeah, neomorph just means new form. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I always get scared when you split up your thought across multiple texts. We do have to be smart with our crossovers. That's a very good point. I think some people, I think snobs look at crossovers as like, oh boy, what a desperate cash grab. But I think if you get the right people involved and you get people who love those characters and people who are excited to make those characters meet, you can make something special. Fuck, man. Abbott and Costello meet. What did they meet? They met Frankenstein. That's one of the best Universal monster movies, and that's like the most ridiculous crossover ever. It's a bunch of comedy guys meeting a bunch of Universal monsters, but it's so much fun. It's so good because it has comedy characters, but it treats the monster characters. It plays them straight, and it's literally one of the best Universal monster movies because of it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Why am I running towards him? What is wrong with me? Get in the house, girl. Take that battery with you. Oh, I always do this. I like give off a Jason pheromone or something. Oh, I got my firecrackers. Hopefully he's still working on the door. I think you're right. I'm totally comfortable with the Godzilla and Kong crossover, but you have to be careful. Predator and Terminator seems like too much of a stretch. I can see that. Like I said, Terminator kind of just popped into my head because that franchise feels like a sister series to Alien and Predator, because they're both that 80s hardcore sci-fi, that hard R, super violent, balls to the wall sci-fi. So they all, at least tonally, feel like a good match. But like, you know, world building wise, they probably don't really link up. I don't know, there's something's going on. I'm amazed I survived that. Oh, it sucks too because the battery was in there. Who's this jabroni? Hey! Look at this dingus. Big Lebowski versus Fargo. That's amazing. Oh, when I was tweeting with that dude about, you know, crossovers and monster cannons and stuff, somebody else chimed in with, well, hey, there was I can't remember the names of because in Japan they don't call it The Ring versus The Grudge because that doesn't make sense. But I can't remember the character, you know, the monster characters' names in both of those. But, you know, The Ring versus The Grudge just came out. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that. So, you know, we still get them. We still get some crossovers. And, Trapper. Oh, cool, he fell into my trap. I forgot about that. Yeah, right? It got super hyped for like a second, and then just kind of quietly came out in Japan only, I think. Ooh, does the J-horror get ya? Because I totally find it to be absolutely spooky, but not more or less so than other horror stuff, so I just kind of gobble it up. Though it's... You know, it kind of... This is probably another weird comparison to make. It kind of reminds me of, like, Miyazaki movies, where J-horror is less concerned with, like... This will sound like a slam. It's not. It's less concerned with making sense, and more concerned with being, like, artistically fascinating. So I end up not finding them as scary as some people do. Japan totally knows it's horror. I need to play some Silent Hill. I've borrowed, I think, either 2 or 3. And that's another thing where it's like, I need to get that video converter so I can start playing this shit on here. Oh, did I already visit this one? Oh, I did, because we made fun of this guy. Hey, it's me! What a peepee. Oh boy. I'm getting unfocused. I can tell we're getting towards the end of the night here. Okay. I guess let's head back towards civilization. Oh, hell yeah. You know, and maybe it's because I hadn't played a Silent Hill game, but I didn't hate that first Silent Hill movie that came out. Like, even having not played the game, I was like, oh, you know, they're kind of being basic about it. They're kind of skewing more towards just a slasher, but, like, I don't know, man. They got, at least purely visually, I feel like they got some stuff across pretty well. Slash, I just really liked their Pyramid Head because it was basically Super Jason, and we know how I am about Jason. we know my weird mental problem about Jason. The fact that Pyramid Head grabbed somebody, tore all their skin off, and then threw it at the church that the good guys escaped into. I was like, fuck it, that was worth $10. Right. Yeah, I think they kind of just de-brained Silent Hill. I mean, there's no way around the fact that it was fucking rad. Like, it didn't serve the story, wasn't true to the source material. I totally buy it. But it fucking ruled. So, like, for me, that counts for something. You know, and again, that's that 7 out of 10 brain. What am I doing? I'm so unfocused, but you know, I'm still living. So, like, I'm not doing that bad. Let's see. Oh, remember when I found the battery? I guess I should retrace my steps and try and grab that thing. Because somebody gassed it up. All these cabins look kind of samey. Fuck. Man, Jason's been going door crazy. Oh, this is the one I trapped him in. It's so funny playing as Jason with the headset on, because you just you just hear so many people go, oh shit, when you show up, or go, fuck you, Jason. It's great. I recommend it. No, I'm not taking it. Okay. Hey, dude. I'm gonna flash my light so you know I'm a friend. Cool. Okay. There's a pot. He is hiding. Okay. I'm gonna keep exploring. Maybe I can find the, I know who's called the cops yet. Maybe I can find the phone and get that going. Oh, hey. Sup? Boy, another, deficient Jason. Damn, guys. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that sounded bad. Straight up murder. Maybe he heard me talking mess. Stepped up his game. You're welcome. Alright, Kenny. Kenny? For real, that character's name is Kenny. Okay. Oh, here's a car. Up here. She did get murdered. Spoopy. 3 spoopy, 5 me. Wah wah. Oh no! My TV's haunted. I don't know if I've ever addressed that before. It will just because I have my computer and the PS4 and all this different stuff hooked up to the TV, and sometimes while you're, you know, either playing PlayStation or on the computer, the message that says, hey, your other device is connected, do you want to enjoy it, just randomly pops up. Like, you'll notice I wasn't wiggling the mouse or tapping the keyboard, and it was like, hey, you want to use the computer? I'm like, fuck no, haunted TV. I'm already dealing with a zombie man. I don't need another spooktacular, you fuck. Oh, we're in the... Okay, so this is the... My ass yakking so much. Yeah, so we're in the building with the phone, so I need to find the fuse. Switch it to the fitness channel. I don't get it, actually. Fitting this whole pizza in my mouth? Okay. Oh man, we're all here. This Jason sucks. We got a whole rolling crew on this bitch. Oh, need some exercise. I do get it. It's a Beetlejuice joke. I should have got that immediately. Oh, fuck. I'm talking all this mess about Jason. I feel like it's gonna haunt me here eventually. Somebody walked in there. I got a machete. Oh shit, there he is. Lock him up, lock him up. Hee Shit, there's no lock. No. I was talking way too much shit. Ooh, this Jason sucks. Murder. You know what though? I made it 15 minutes. Normally my ass gets killed in the first 2. So. Artsy time of your life, tell me about it. What you making this time? You're always making some kind of art. Oh yeah, I should watch the players. Look at this! And this doo-doo Jason's probably not even going to stop them. It is so fun stopping the car as Jason. I kind of wish I should have let them start the car just so I could stop it and fucking yank people out. It's so cool. Cool. You should send me that when it's done, because I would like to see it. Oh, it's just these 2 left, so the match will be done. Bravo. As much as I love Jason, sometimes I do find myself actually rooting for the counselors, which is amazing. Because that usually doesn't even happen in the movies, unless it's Tommy. Tommy's cool. Tommy's been through some shit.
That's my good boy.
That's my good boy.
Mommy
I guess, yeah, boy. She's the real villain of the franchise, but she's also the most relatable character? No, she's a fucking nutcase. Fuck that. Oh, yeah. White boy Brad. Aw, man. I was talking so much mess. He only killed 3 of us. And I was one of them. Alright, I think I'm going to do... Technically it's after midnight, but I really like this game. So I'm doing one more, and then calling it a night. You tell that dead whore. Oh, water, look at this. Just reach off camera and stuff is here. So Spelunky is a roguelike is a genre outside of FTL. I have not played any roguelikes, but it's like a hot thing, or it has been a hot thing since like 08 or 09. I know a lot of people like Binding of Isaac. I guess I'm putting out feelers for roguelike recommendations, because Spelunky is definitely on there as a side scroller. I do love side scrollers. I don't play. I keep thinking about how I need to have a few more Mario Maker days on here, I think. That'll come after Kai July. Yeah. I've heard good things about Isaac's, and Isaac is a twin stick shooter, right? I might have to check that out. Again, I'm kind of on a spending freeze because I have to buy a new video converter, and I'm gonna buy Manga Studio for the card game that I'm making. So like I don't want to plunk down money on games, but I mean I do. I always want to, but I think I have to hold off for a little while. And I've got enough. Once I get my old consoles streaming, I've got fucking 30 years worth of games to stream. Like robust libraries for GameCube. I'm looking at them: GameCube, PS2, Xbox 360, N64, Super Nintendo, NES, Wii. Did I say GameCube? GameCube. I have a Game Boy player, so I could stream Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and just old-ass Game Boy. So, like, I need to get this popping, because that'll be a lot of fun. Mostly Nintendo shit, but I did in my college years finally branch out It's like, oh, maybe I want to play something besides Mario. Believe it or not. Okay, maybe my last match will be as a Jason. Probably not. It's a part 3, Jason. That's why I have selected. It would be a really cool way to end the stream. Game. Wah, wah.
I can't believe he killed them.
So this girl's butt doesn't dangle out, but she got a big butt. It's pretty cool. Like, low-key, secretly, a more exciting butt. Yeah, it is like a big tease. I mean, partially it's because Part 3 Jason is the one that comes unlocked from the get-go, so everybody has it. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Boom, fortified. One of the loading screen tips is about how it's instead of which I thought was hilarious. Like, oh, great tip. Thanks. Thanks, game. That helps me play. The original series composer did the music, so I feel like he was like, hey, can you make sure everybody knows? Okay. Oh, yeah, look at this. Cupboard. There's jack shit in here. That's the walkie-talkie, I think. Fuck it, I'm gonna take it so I don't keep opening that drawer. Okay. I don't have a map yet. This one sucks. That's a machete, though. That's pretty good. Alright, I guess we'll just blindly go to the next cabin. Hope for the best. Yeah! Okay. Alright. That's a boulder. Okay. They like to... I feel like a lot of times they spawn me out in fucking Timbuk 5. Like, look at the radar. Everybody's far away. Oh, yeah. Crack is whack. Just kidding. When they're firecrackers. Bad pun. That did not land. But I went for it. I just fucking stuck it out. Oh yeah, flare gun, baby. Okay. Oh, we got a health spray in here, I bet. Yeah. Ooh. You're working on a big project. So now, are you... Photoshop is something that I have like a free version or whatever, and I was kind of poking around with it, and also kind of poking around with Illustrator, and I was trying to learn them, but they're such huge programs, and there's so much to know. That's kind of why I started looking at Manga Studio, because it was a lot more focused on drawing and cartoon style illustration. Oh, Jason made me lose my train of thought because he's spooky. But yeah, I tried to learn Photoshop and Illustrator, and they were both super overwhelming. So I'm interested to see how those are going for you. Yeah, I mean, gotcha. What is warp transform? Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Smile, you son of a bitch. Jaws. No, man, I get it. I mean, that's the thing. It's a much cheaper program, so it's not gonna be as robust, for sure. There we go. Grab this. Get the fuck out. Oh, hopefully he's still stuck. Parts of your image without redrawing and losing quality. Oh, that is awesome. So now are you... like, are you having a pretty easy time? Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm doomed. Oh, it threw me through a window. Cool. Damn. Are you having a pretty easy time picking it up then? Because I was poking around in there a little bit and I'm just like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I was totally lost. But that was a while ago. Maybe I should try it again. I don't know. My needs for a drawing program are pretty simple. Yeah, you just, everything you could possibly need is in there. Ooh, different Kenny outfit. He unlocked the tan shirt. I'm only up to green. Oh, and they unlocked the brown jumpsuit for her. Cool. Gosh, gassing up. These guys are good. Are they all? I think, no, she's not in the same building. And she's not. But I think brown jumpsuit and yeah, they're in the same building, which is smart. They both got guns. Smart. These guys are fucking pros. Riccio, do you use a Wacom tablet for your drawing? I feel like I've asked you that before, but I legit forgot. You hiding behind that? Oh man. But he's got the tan shirt, maybe he knows what's up. I feel like that's a bad choice, but you know. Locked door. They can bail out the window. Oh yeah. He's cumin. Oh, mouse drawing? Dude, that's tough. Much respect. What? Jason! Oh, shameful. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe it fucking worked. Duly noted. Oh, maybe you just run around the couch forever. That's what fucking happened to me. Oh, what? What is with this Jason? This is a doo-doo Jason. Shameful. Man, I'm a good Jason. Again, a weird thing to say. Riccio, I hope you don't have to compile all these quotes for, like, a court hearing someday. Yeah, he said he'd be a good Jason, and, like, murder makes him excited. He called himself a gorehound at one point. I don't know, I think you have to give him the chair. I know you're talking about this Jason, and not this Jason. Because this one's good. This one walked by like 3 people and didn't even try to kill him. He saw the modesty accordion curtain there and said, "Oh, sorry. Are you changing your blouse?" Tolerable. Tolerable with an A. That's not even a real word, guys. Yeah. No, is poor Jasonry. Jason and Freddy are a fun combo because Freddy is very brainy, cracking puns and jokes and coming up with deliciously ironic ways to kill his victims. Jason is brawn incarnate, and when I was playing as Jason, you saw him just fucking freight train through doors and walls and stuff, and just take whatever he's super pragmatic. He's pragmatic to the point of it being like entertaining and creative, because like if all he has is a stop sign, he'll uproot a stop sign and just jam it down your throat. It's great. Freddy will come up with like a hilarious dream, and he'll, you know, his head will pop out of a TV and he'll say something funny, and it's awesome. Jason will just put your face through a fucking garbage can. Two great tastes that taste great together. She's been lugging this battery around forever. I wonder if she doesn't have a map. And this guy's fucking invincible. Man, these guys are on point. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, you need a fuse. Come on. Fix the car. He's not doing anything. Why are you taking the battery into the house? You are asking for death. Yeah. Jason, what are you doing? He's just chopping down a door with nobody behind it. Travesty. This is weird. This is a poor Jason, but the worst Jason I encountered was last night, where that's when I was it was funny. I was kind of playing with a group of like 3 or 4 friends, and they were all like buddies, and I was just kind of like the rando who's like, hey. And it was kind of fun. It was kind of funny being in the middle of that. There was like one other rando too, and I was playing with those guys, and then 2 other randos joined. And we didn't, we were just like geeked to have a full lobby and play around. And what happened was the Jason went around and killed me and the group of friends. So it was just the last 2 randos were the last, or the 2 new randos were the last 2 people in it, the Jason and their friend. And they were just like running around. They weren't. They would just follow each other around and not try to hurt each other or escape or anything. And the dudes, oh, here we go. The dudes who were like a little group of friends were like, oh shit, they're trying to kill Jason. They were trying to instigate the whole long process of killing Jason, which was impossible because nobody had summoned Tommy yet. That's one of the like 7 steps, is you have to have a Tommy in play. And so they're fucking around. That was the worst Jason. I think this guy just is bad. He's not colluding with one of the counselors to just waste everybody's time. So that's okay. Oh, here we go. Case in point. Oh, he got him in the neck. That pocket knife is cool. That's, I don't know, man. They put some clever shit into this game. The odds are comically stacked against you as a counselor, but you got a few things at your disposal. Those flickering decorative plates. I'm so jealous of her brown jumpsuit. Uh-oh. I heard something. She is just chilling with a car battery. I wish you could swing the car battery and clobber Jace with it. Which one of your monsters are you drawing? I want to know, cause I remember from your treatment or your notes that you sent, they were going to reflect different methods of warfare, and I thought that was cool. Specifically, I'm curious to see what you come up with, like for chemical weapons or biological weapons. Oh, she's gonna jump. Ooh. Okay, she did. It looks like she took some fall damage. Oh, but she hit herself with that Axe body spray. Not just weaponry. Okay. Cool. Like just different, like societal ills, destructive forces in general. That's awesome. I love that. You can come up with some really cool shit that way. Dude, these guys are gonna make it. 5 minutes left? I'm saying all 3 make it. That's my bet. Environmental, societal, religious. Oh, I remember you telling me about religious. The guy you're drawing is the ultimate evil. Nice. Oh, so it's the pineapple on pizza kaiju. Oh, look at this. Man, if you... I cannot fucking believe this works. If you play as Jason, you gotta use those powers. Very good. Oh, truly, truly devilish. Pure evil indeed. I haven't watched either of those Sherlock things. I don't love Sherlock Holmes as a character. Like, I think the most fun I've had with Sherlock Holmes is how much Data loves Sherlock Holmes on Star Trek. I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen or read the right Sherlock stories. I saw the two with Robert Downey Jr., which of course pushed it in a more poppy, superhero-y kind of direction, but I don't know. Sherlock Holmes to me is almost like Brain Superman, where like he's so smart that I'm never worried. Oh shit! Hey, she finally did it! She was working on that car forever. Good for her. Ooh, corpse. So she's done. Because this Jason is not gonna stop the car. I'm calling it. These fuckers are just gonna run around the couch like butt cheeks did to me. Oh, yeah! Pick her up. No, pick her up, you dick! That happened to me on one of. Oh! That happened to me. This counselor is a better Jason than Jason. Yeah, it's amazing. I love the potential for friendly fire in this game is hilarious because you saw that. Another match I played last night, Jason picked somebody up by the neck. Awesome. Another counselor was nearby with a shotgun. I was like, oh, I'm going to save you. Fucking shoots the person that he was grabbing. It was so funny. Yeah, exactly. It's like slapstick. It's... I love asymmetrical multiplayer, and I love an ecosystem that breeds chaos. Those are two of my favorite game elements, and that's a big part of why I like this game so much. Rock and roll! That was weird. Boom. That was a good way to get away, except you take damage. Because he's stuck up there. You're going into the house? Yeah, 2 minutes on the clock, you can fuck with him, I guess. Probably stun him with the bat. If he even figures it out. This Jason's bad. Oh, this is our last guy, though. Our final boy. Tan shirt. Man, so cool. B-dash. Oh, this Jason is the pits. At least I was chasing the girl around for the last 5 minutes. Oh, here we go. Use your powers, bruh. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the porch equivalent to me chasing that girl around the couch. Brutal. Did the Jason just give up? Like, fuck it. Ah! The scared face is so funny. Yeah. Okay. 19 seconds. I think he's got it. Oh, my bet was wrong. I bet all three would make it. Only two are gonna make it. Oh, I hear the radio in the lodge. I'm like, what the hell was that? Nice work, dudes. Well, I guess that's as good a place to cut off as any.
That's my good
That's
boy.
my good boy.
Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
Jason's fucked up. Riccio, you should watch these movies. They're a lot of fun. Riccio, as always, thanks for popping in. Other viewer, thanks for popping in. I hope you had fun too. This is Super Apartment Friends. I'm Matt. We do this every Thursday night, 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time, or we go a little late sometimes, like tonight. I want more too, but I have to work tomorrow and I have to pee. But if you want more, I will be back for a bonus stream tomorrow afternoon. Probably start around 2 or 3. I will put out an update on Twitter, Super Apt Friends, as well as Facebook, Super Apartment Friends. So I also post just fun video game shit. I just reblog stuff that other people post. So feel free to check those out. But I will throw out an update. I'll try to do it like an hour or so before I jump on. I know in my heart I should play something different, but I might just need to play more of this. We'll see. I kind of was fixing for maybe FTL, maybe Dungeon Keeper. I was toying around with that the other day. The sound on that is rough. It's got a real it sounds like it's always blowing out the speakers, and I tried to mess with the levels on it. But the game is cool. I love games where you get to play as the bad guy or the monster. So yeah, I don't know. Those are kind of the ones that are knocking around in my dome right now. But we'll see. Hit me up on Schmeed if that was terrible. I'm sorry. Send me suggestions if you have them though. Spelunky's on the list for reals. Yeah, I don't know. I like yammering. I like talking to you guys. I like playing games. It's a pretty good deal. Hit me up before you go. Damn it, that's gonna be in my head for the rest of the night. This is fun, but guys, I'm gonna bounce. Like I said, we'll send something out before I jump on tomorrow afternoon. The Super Apartment Friends. If I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a Super Apartment week, and I hope you have a Super Apartment weekend. And that's it. I'm gonna bail. I've said my piece. Good day, sirs or madams. Bye.